I can't hear you. Hey, what's up, everybody? We live, man. We are live. We got my man Chuck, changed his name to Chuck. We got TJ, aka Tim Jones. Y'all, hey, give me 1 second, man. Let me get situated, y'all. Hey, Tim, can say something.
Can you hear me?
Can't hear him.
Low.
I can't hear him.
It's very, very low. I could barely hear him.
Y'all gotta give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Let me get the banner up here. Banner. Man, I just got work. Crazy, man. People don't want to wear a mask. Is Tim frozen?
No, he's not frozen.
Okay. Can't hear you. Nah, I can't hear you, man.
How about now?
Yeah, that boy right there. That ugly voice. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, you can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, what's going on there?
Shoot. Let me see here. What is up? What's up, my dudes, man? I love these dudes. These my dogs right here, man. I look forward to Mondays. Man, I look forward to Mondays. Let me see here.
Yes, indeed.
Hey,
I'm a little late on everything, so I'm trying to get everything together. But I didn't want to not start the stream, so don't. Hey, you and Tim, y'all can go ahead and start chopping it up. I just got to get the comments and everything situated because I normally get this beforehand. But we can talk. Go ahead and start talking about Chuck's favorite team now, the Patriots.
Hey, Chuck. So, Chuck, man, while Jeremy's still getting situated, man, a couple things before we jump into the Cam Newton thing.
Yes.
You see that basketball seems to be coming back, and looks like the Lakers are on course to lose the championship, man. The Clippers are locked and loaded, brother. So what you think?
It's going to be interesting. I'm curious how they're going to replace what's his name, Avery Bradley. I know they brought in J.R. Smith, but he's of course not the same type of player. But I'm just curious how it's going to all work out.
It's funny to me. He said that they're on the course to lose. I don't get that, but I mean, okay.
Oh, I thought you were still getting set up, brother.
I can still hear the stupidity that's coming from your mouth. Hey, and Tim, remember, I still have the power. Man, that stream look good right now, boy. Hey, you better be glad you my dog, man.
Hey, Chuck, I gotta find a way to hack his computer so he can't do that no more.
Hey, what is up, D Reed? What's going on? Hey, finishing up that homework. I know you got straight A's, girl. I know you got straight A's. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
D Reed was.
Go ahead.
D Reed was supposed to get me those camo Air Maxes, the orange joints, the orange duck. Appreciate you, D Reed.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, D Reed just dropped the video on the tie-dye Jordan 1. So make sure y'all go check her out. She broke the 400 mark on the way to 500. Her link is down in my description section, like it is always. What's good, gents? What's up, Greg?
What's up, Greg?
You on that Jada and Fab? I see you, boy.
Man,
I got it over here on the side, Greg.
Man, they will pick tonight to do it. Taking my views, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Hey, Greg, keep us tuned in. Let us know who winning that. What is up, Bizlark? She early tonight, boy.
She ready. Let's go.
She early tonight. Welcome.
It's football tonight.
What's going on, man? Hey, your shoe cleaner is on the way to you, man. And what makes you think the Lakers are not gonna win it? That's a very good question. Hey, listen, don't ask him no question about the Lakers. Not tonight. I've had a long day at work. I've been dealing with people not want to social distance, not want to wear masks. Let's not even ask them, Smooth. Let's just wait until they win. You already know nothing but A's this way. I already know. My dog, Amir. What's up, man? What's going on? Kiss first round. Oh, okay.
Yes,
all
sir.
Right.
Yeah, GB.
All right. Hey, keep us posted, man. So let's go ahead and get off into this, man. Let me put on my earbuds so I can actually hear the nonsense that's gonna come out of Chuck's mouth tonight. Because I already know Tim gonna be spitting them facts.
Hey,
I feel like Chuck gonna be the one. Chuck gonna be the one talking that nonsense tonight.
Nope. Nothing but
Hey, Tim. He might have me mess around and say that word again tonight.
Yes.
my work.
Tim, our lines of communication must have gotten crossed. I missed the memo. For real. All right, so let's get right up into it, man. Breaking news yesterday. We know the Patriots were searching for a quarterback, and it was talks around the NFL saying that, first we heard that it was going to be Tim's boy. What's his name that went to New Orleans?
Jameis Winston.
He said that all proud. Jameis Winston. So first we heard it was going to be Winston, but then we got the news yesterday that it was Cam Newton on a 1-year deal to the Patriots. I want to start right now. Hold on. With my boy Chuck.
Come on, Chuck.
Hold on. Before we do this, let me set the stage. So Chuck absolutely despises the Patriots. Like on every level you can think of. This man absolutely, like, I've never known anybody outside of my twin brother who just absolutely hates the Patriots, right? So, but I think he's kind of torn tonight because Cam Newton is his guy. I think he likes Cam Newton. So I'm very intrigued on what Chuck got to say. Like, so what's up, man? Let me know, bro. Like, first off, when you heard the news, like, what were you thinking?
First of all, I was kind of mixed. One way I was happy for him to finally get on the team, but then it's like, dang, it had to be the Patriots.
Okay. So how you think he's gonna do?
I think he'll do good. And my prediction is they'll make the playoffs and end up losing to the Chiefs.
Okay. All right. All right, that's interesting. Let's see what these comments say. We got everybody. Okay, the lines of communication. We got some people saying what's up to each other. I like the constant communication between you guys in this chat. Yeah, D-Reed, she gonna definitely hold it down for you guys. She's been waiting for us to talk football. So you know what I'm saying? So she's excited about this. Pat equals garbage. Hey,
yes.
Hey, please elaborate, Biz Lawyer. Please elaborate on why you say that. You know what I'm saying? Agree with Biz. Okay, so why are they trash? Because y'all already know wifey is all about the Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, Chief.
23. So, hey, what's up, the Dad Life? Another YouTuber down in my description section. He's a part of my crew. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him, man. Got great content. He's in Cali, big Kobe fan. Patriot, wish they kept Jimmy G. Yeah, I do too, man. I think Tom, like they made some bad decisions when they had Tom Brady. But so Tim, bro, what you think, man? Cam Newton to the Patriots. What's up?
So listen, man, I love Cam Newton. I'm glad that man got a job because he deserves it. He's a great football player. I don't love the move. I don't. I think I'm in agreement with Nicole and whoever else in here said that the Patriots are not good. I mean, they're not a good team they weren't a good team last year. And they didn't really add any pieces to help the offense. They don't have a stout running back. They don't have good options at wide receiver or tight end. They do have an offensive line, but all that really spells is more of, Cam being able to roll out of the pocket and run the ball, but he doesn't have any options. And without any options, unfortunately, I think what's going to happen is the narrative after this season is going to be, okay, is Cam headed to another team, or he wasn't the right fit with Belichick? His style of play, and it's really not his style of play. It's just he doesn't have the assets. I was having this conversation earlier with somebody else that, hey, you look at some of these great other QBs and they have a lot of weapons and assets on the offensive side. Tom didn't have that last year, and people were trying to say, "Oh well, he's done got old and he done lost it." He gonna show you he ain't gotten old and he ain't lost it in Tampa Bay this season.
You hear that, Tim? I mean, you hear that, Chuck? You hear that, Chuck? He gonna show you. Tom Brady.
Oh yeah. But and you got to keep it real, Chuck. Like the man didn't have any weapons, so Cam is now walking into a situation with no weapons, less weapons than he had when he was playing not injured for Carolina. So, I mean, I'm glad he has a job. I don't love the fit, and I think that's what the narrative will be after it's all said and done. I think he'll be a better fit with another team after they see this year and they'll be like, okay, yeah, we want Cam, and he goes there and they got more weapons and stuff.
So I absolutely love the move, but hear my reasons why. I feel like that the Patriots organization and the structure that they have for one season is very good for Cam Newton. Just because maybe he can pick Bill Belichick's brain, some of the offensive coordinators. I feel like he's an awesome quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. But imagine just being able to be around. I kind of think about like Popovich. Imagine being able to be around Pop. If Belichick is as good as he is, imagine being able to be around that for a year. Even if you don't let's say you don't go deep into the playoffs, you have no assets, but they just to get that knowledge and gain some more experience from a different way that you played football your whole career throughout the NFL. I feel like it's a good fit for him this year. Not so much for what the production is going to be for the team, but for his career in general, for him to develop even more as a quarterback is what I'm looking at. So if Belichick is as great as we say he is, and Cam Newton can actually fit in with the system and be there, I think it's a good fit for him as far as the next season, not so much this season, in my opinion.
So let me ask you this, because I've never been a Patriot fan. I know that you have been, but from the outside looking in, it appears as if Belichick is a hands-off coach. Like he's not a Popovich type of coach that's going to bring you in and embrace you as a person and try to build that relationship and then teach you things from a football perspective. That's what it looks like, right? I've heard stories. Even Tom Brady himself has said, he'll barely speak to me in passing, walking, through the halls or whatever. So to me, that's a hard comparison to say a Popovich and a Belichick when there's two completely different coaching styles going on there.
So yes, coaching, yes. But if you kind of remember what Brady and stuff said, whenever it came down to talking football, very knowledgeable guy. It was like his way. Tom Brady didn't like the fact that it was his way, but his way worked. You know what I'm saying? And Tom Brady bought in, really didn't have no choice but to buy in, and then won championships, which kind of evolved Tom Brady into who he was. I mean, let's be honest. They had to learn from each other at the end of the day. But when they had Elway, it was the same thing. Nothing changed with Belichick, but they won. They won Super Bowls. So what I'm saying when I compare the two is not so much for the personal relationships that that Belichick has with his team, with his players. I'm saying from the standpoint, Popovich's way is his way. Like when you go there, you're gonna play his style of basketball. When you go to the Patriots, you're gonna play Popovich's style of football. Either that or you gone. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to conversations with football, you can have those conversations. I'm not saying that they're gonna be the way that you want the conversations to go, but you're gonna learn some things as far as how to maneuver in the game of football that maybe he hasn't been able to pick other people's brains in the past before. You can't say that he's not available for football, because if that's the case, then what the hell what is he doing if he's just constantly not there? You feel what I'm saying? Or involved. He's got to be involved for it to work the way it's working, especially as long as in, because they've had coaches go, offense coordinators go, so it's got to be his style of football. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's gonna actually help him, in my opinion, from a football perspective. I think. But let's see what the check's saying. I agree with Tim. They do not have enough weapons. Oh yeah. But at the same time, he's trying to redeem himself. I'm rooting for Cam perform. Yeah, and that's the reason why this is kind of a redemption season. And I feel like this is the best team for that. It's safe. Like I said, if he goes in and just work into the system, he's gonna look good, because no matter the weapons that they got, Belichick's system just looks good. Their conferences, their games, the teams that they play are not that that harder teams. You know what I'm saying? So it's not gonna look absolutely bad for him to play with the Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
But one of my fears, though, is his style of play doesn't favor what the Patriots do. Like the Patriots are a timing offense where you got to throw with accuracy, and that's not his game. He's like a deep ball thrower, like deep darts, like hold it in the pocket for about a few 2-3 seconds and then dart it out there.
That's why I'm saying being there for a season could cause him to be a little bit more versatile within that system that the Patriots have. I'm not saying change his game, but could add the addition of versatility as far as being able to make some of those. Because let's be real, the Patriots run a lot of slant routes. It's not many deep passes. It's always up and under slant routes or out to the side. Like that's what they do, very quick. Like that's just. It's not too many times that you seen Tom Brady scramble and actually throw a pass. It wasn't created like that. So
I'm sorry. Then you got to look at the fact of the timing. Like he's just now being brought in, and it's almost July, so he has maybe a month and a half to pretty much get a solid understanding of the offense, get used to the receivers, the blocking game, all that stuff.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying that I don't think it's going to be so much for the performance of this year as far as what he can take away from the Patriots moving on to another team. I'm not by any means. I mean, I want Cam to do very well with the Patriots. Like I really do. Do I think they're going to have a great season? I don't think they're going to have a great season, but I'm thinking along the lines of I want to see him take something away that maybe makes him a little bit better for the next team from the Patriots organization. That's what I'm saying.
So let me say this, right? Like, I don't want Cam to be slighted after the season because of the type of system that he has to play in there at the Patriots. Before he signed with them, I think just about 2 weeks ago, I had heard a couple rumors that the Browns were considering bringing him in and letting him compete for the spot with Baker Mayfield. See, that's a team with weapons that I would have loved to see him in because he would have thrived there. They fit his style of play. He's got weapons on top of weapons, from running backs to tight ends to receivers, and they all kind of got that swag and that personality kind of thing going on that he fits into. I think he would be back to an MVP. Was that 2015 that he won MVP type season with that type of team?
Yeah, I mean, from a performance standpoint, I 100% agree with you. But I think at the end of the day, like you bring him in to compete against somebody else, the Patriots bringing him in on a 1-year deal. It's obvious based off of Cam Newton previous history that teams are just like they're just trying them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I think that this year, if you can play it safe, not so much thrive for the best. At the end of the day, if he goes to the Patriots team, and let's say they say what you're saying, Tim. Let's say that they say, oh, the system doesn't work for him there. Okay. It was a 1-year deal. He moves on. But like I said, he gains something that makes him a little bit more versatile there. Maybe the system didn't work and it didn't look good, but maybe he learns how to be in the pocket a little bit more and throwing, I don't know what it's going to be. And he takes that to another team the next year. It's just that 1 year. You feel what I'm saying? But Bill's like, as much as I despise Belichick, it's definitely seen as the ultimate cosign validation of Belichick gives you a chance. Cam can use that. Yeah, I agree with that. And I also think Patriots are in a rebuilding process to see who can fit the system. That's why I think it's only for a 1-year deal. Exactly. So I think she agreed with you, Chuck, about the exactly about what you were saying. I'm still mad about the garbage contract, though. Yeah.
Can we talk about that real quick? Chuck, do you have the details of the contract? Because I don't. I mean, I just heard that it was a lot of incentives put into the contract, but I don't know exact. And it was what, $7.5 million.
Yeah, like that's the most it can be, like $7.5 million, I believe. And at minimum, I think it's around a little over $2 million, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, true. He deserved more money. He has proven himself in the league already. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I said, it seems like no teams wanted to try him, and to the point where it seems like he had no choice but to take this contract, which sucks. It totally sucks. But I mean, you look at the Patriots' history. They ain't about to give nobody no money in the rebuilding process. Like Cam Newton or anybody, it didn't matter who you was. they weren't gonna get that money. I mean, I'm not saying I agree with that, but they weren't gonna get that money out.
Yeah, what hurts them though is the fact that when the Panthers released them, they released them around the time Corona started.
Yep.
Nobody was going to take a chance. Nobody wanted to do a physical because they didn't want to get the virus or anything like that.
So is her name Nicole? I want to stop calling her B as well. I'm gonna give her a government. What's her middle and last name? I'm gonna put it all out there so people can Google it. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So Nicole said Chase Daniels is making more than Cam and Jameis combined. Goodness gracious. 1 year and lots of incentives. He can earn up to 7.5 mil. All right, so Jada up 2 on Fab is definitely not looking good for Fabulous. Oh, man.
Appreciate the update.
Hey, appreciate the update. So if y'all don't know what Greg is talking about, is Jada Kiss versus Fab on the, what is it called?
Versus.
On the Versus tonight. So don't leave out live. I didn't mean to tell you that to leave it live because that's you know, but yeah, so far they going at it. But two of the greats, man, for real. I hope nobody hey Tim, I hope nobody's videos acting up. No, don't tell me that, Greg. My full name is on the state bar website. Girl, you better tell him. You better tell him. Nicole Page Theodore. Thanks. All right.
Page.
Hey, don't sue me. All right, don't sue me. But all right, so let's do this, man. Since we're talking football and we talked about the Patriots, it's only right. I mean, it's only fitting that we actually talk about Tom Brady in the Bucks. Hold on, let me do this again. It's only fitting that we talk about Tom Brady in the Bucks. Like, so hold on. Let's see. They live together. Oh, okay, cool. They together. Oh, that's the first time they actually been together, not streaming on 2 different platforms. So that's what's up, man. We got the Boo Bucks. Oh, Greg, man. Man. Greg, make it clear you don't mean they live in the same house. Coronavirus. So all right, Chuck.
Yes.
Take out of the no, seriously, man. Take out of the fact that you a Tom Brady hater. Okay, let's take that out of the fact. Let's take that out of there. What how do you feel like the Bucks are gonna actually do? Because if you really think about it, they got receivers, they got an offensive line, they got defenders. So it's like, I mean, everything looks pretty good for Tom Brady to come in there and really just with his legacy as being able to carry teams and stuff like that. If that's true without Belichick, that's the thing. He hasn't done it without Belichick, so it's an asterisk, as Tim would say. Beside those, those things, asterisk. How do you think they're gonna do, man?
I think they'll do better than with Jameis. But that's not saying
what does that mean? What does that mean? Like,
the passing game is going to be better. He's not going to turn the ball over a lot. It'd be very minimal. But one of the problems that a lot of people aren't talking about is the fact that they didn't really repair their running game. Like their offensive line isn't all that great. And I think they got 1 or 2 pieces to replace some people, but you got to remember they don't really have the right off season right now, so they could totally gel. And with Tom Brady, you need that line to be solid.
Look at TJ. He can't wait. Oh, he can't wait.
Chuck, you done? You done, Chuck?
No, I'm not done. I'm not done. And I'll tell you what's going to happen in the playoffs. They're gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna win their division. But what's gonna happen is Father Time's gonna kick in because he's been throwing the ball so many times during the season. He's gonna lose a few steps, and they'll end up losing out in the playoffs.
Man, hold on. We got some comments before that. Before we address this blasphemy. Let's see. John Legend Alicia Keys live was lit though. Nah, bro, Bucks gonna be like the Heat their first year.
Beatles.
All right, there we go again. All right. Hey, in this fool raise the roof? Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. He said Heatles and he raised the roof. Like, who does that? Bucks success depends on offensive line, no matter what analysis you make. Bucks haven't had an O-line since Brad Johnson won Super Bowl.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Greg. I think the Bucks will finish behind the Aints. Yeah, I know. The Aints hard. They're hard to beat.
I don't see that happening after what happened with Drew Brees this offseason. I think that's gonna linger.
I can see them going 11-5, but I think New Orleans wins the division. All right, so we got all right, Tim. All right, Tim. Hold on. Hey, Tim been waiting for the Bucks to be relevant for some years. Hold up, I gotta. All right,
first of all, my Bucks have been relevant because of Jameis, the best college QB.
I can't deal with this man. This man always getting put out the stream, bro. Hey, stop getting put out the stream. Hold on. All right, go ahead, man.
All right, so here's the thing: Bucks will win the division. They will be ahead of the Aints. Because Chuck, you got a point. I think the fallout in the locker room is going to linger onto the field for one. Two, with the Saints, even when Jameis was with the Bucks, they were splitting those games. It wasn't that the Saints were just running away and completely undefeated against the Bucks the entire season. So now you have more confident players, a much better quarterback, okay, and you have more weapons too. That to me says that they're going to jump the Aints and they'll win that division.
Stop with the Aints, bro.
I think, and I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward. I think the biggest obstacle for the Bucks is going to be in the Super Bowl, and that would then be against. This is my pick, so I got in the Super Bowl here in Tampa. It'll be Tampa versus the Ravens. And I think the Ravens are going to be a tough out because they have more weapons than they had last year, and they were tough to stop last year.
All right. So hold on, I hate this camera view. You make my forehead look wider than what it is. All right, so all that would go out the window, Chuck, when football season start back. What you think about that, Chuck? All the Drew Brees stuff will go out the window when football season start back.
Yeah, maybe initially, but I just feel like there's going to be like a few players that are going to feel a certain way about them. And just imagine if it's the left tackle might be like, I'm going to let that defender come by and
take him up. Take him up a little bit. Oh, man. All right, so Chris Wavy said, Florida curse when y'all get a lot of superstars on the same team for the first year. He talking about when the Eagles lost to the.
You said it, bro. You said it.
I said,
wow.
I said,
hey, take yourself off the screen.
Oh, that's fine.
Much better, Chuck.
That's an ugly lie, boy. Hold on, let's look at.
Hey, what? What?
Hey, everybody in the chat, man, go ahead and check out my dog Chris Wavy out, man. He's another YouTuber, man. So make sure y'all check him out too. So we took how many games do you think they will win? 12-4. What you think, Tim? Oh shoot. Shoot.
Okay, I'm back. All right.
Hey, you kind of pop lock. You was like,
nah. I got 12. I got 12 wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I disagree, Nicole. That's not going to go away just because football is back. And I think we said this a couple episodes ago. When you're playing sports, you're on a team, you can have individual issues and disagreements about a lot of things, but race isn't one of them. And having my back about a sensitive issue like race that ain't one of those. Yeah, as we kind of talked about, winning can negate a lot of negative behavior. And we talked about that as far as related to, we threw out a couple of NBA examples and so on and so forth. But this one is going to take a little bit of time, Chuck, and I'm right there with you. It's going to take some time. It's going to take more than just taking a knee with your brothers on the sideline for you to regain that trust from what just happened a couple weeks ago.
So, Chuck, how many games do you think the Bucks are going to win?
I think the Bucks will go 11-5, and like I mentioned earlier, I think they'll win their division, but I think they'll lose in like the NFC conference game. But going back to what you just said, Tim, yeah, it's going back to the Saints. Then all it takes, like I said, all it takes is 2 or 3 players to just check out for the season. And if it's like a key player that helps Drew Brees out, then that could damage the team. I know Malcolm Jenkins feels a certain way, and I know he plays defense, but they've been known to be a well-balanced team for the past few years, so that might impact them.
So, Tim, got a question for you. And Tim, don't you think they might have trouble if they face San Francisco or the Seahawks? Those teams will be hard to beat. What you think about that, man?
Yeah, so I do have the Bucks versus San Fran in the NFC Championship, and I think the Bucks beat them. San Fran has lost a couple of people from last season, a couple of people in key positions. They had that little Power Ranger front four on defense. They lost one of those, and now they're replacing him with a rookie. They lost a receiver out there, and they lost somebody else too. I know this because one of my family members is a diehard 49er, so I have to kind of be aware of what's going on over there. We did, for Tampa Bay, pick up what some consider the best offensive lineman in the draft. We'll see how that pans out. And obviously we got the other additions. People say, oh, well, Gronk hasn't played in a year and a half and he's washed and all this kind of stuff. He's going to draw a double team. And if he draws a double team, then that leaves Evans or Godwin wide open. And you still got OJ Howard on the other side and, another big 6'6" tight end running across the middle. So we've got the options. I think we have the defense. I think, Greg, you're right to a degree. Yes, the offensive line has to get better, but there's still chances to get somebody else to add to that in the meantime. And I think we'll be just fine. I think we'll get past San Fran in the conference championship.
So Nicole said that the Bucks are not beating Seattle, maybe San Fran. My team, the Raiders, had that same issue. Oakland is the inky NFL team with an all-black offensive line. Carr started talking sideways, and his leg was broke 2 weeks later. Nola different. Oh, she's still talking about the teams backing them up and stuff like that. What's good, Be Lit? Everybody go follow Be Lit Reviews, another YouTuber. His link is down in the description section as well. All my crew always be down in the description section, man. So make sure y'all check them out. What's going on, Be Lit? Thanks for pulling up. Fab was getting back into the fight. I say cheating because he started doing the lady smooth joints. Then Live IG connection went out. Yeah, man. Them ladies, man. Gotta win over the ladies, bro. Only, not Inky. I was like Inky, but I didn't know what you talking about. All right, man. We got my twin, my brother in here, Jeffrey. Y'all gassing the Bucks.
Oh, Jeff, are you a Patriot, buddy?
No, he hates Tom Brady too. Well, I don't think he likes Tom Brady, but he said, y'all Florida folks. Oh man, LOL, Greg. Let's see, man. What's up, Tice? Y'all talking about Brady like he's coming in like the version from 5 years ago. He had similar stats to Gardner Minshew.
That's my boy Martin.
Yeah, and he had similar weapons to Gardner Minshew. Yeah, but once he has real weapons, and it'll be a different story. Don't put him on your fantasy football team and you're going to lose this season.
Hey, Tice, make sure you show Chuck your fantasy football team. Tom Brady better not be on there or any of the weapons on the Bucks. Tim said, "Oh, he's coming to find you." That's what Tim said. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you who Tim is. That's Tim. Hey, Tice, I appreciate you coming in, bro. What's up, man? Any friend of Chuck's is a friend of mine, not Tim's, but a friend of mine, who is going to provide relief for Tom. They got a running back. Ronald Jones was struggling, so it seems like more people are going towards the Bucs running game. So, Tim, how big of a factor do you think that running game is going to be?
So I will, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not like, some emotional fan. I have been saying for the longest that the biggest mistake that the Bucs made in the last couple of years was not drafting Dalvin Cook. But they've got an opportunity. They've got an opportunity now to pick him up since he's not willing to go to practice for the Vikings until they decide to pay him. And they're not going to pay him because they don't feel like running back should be paid that much. Now, unfortunately for us as the Bucs, Bruce Arians feels the same way. And that's why he hasn't gone after a stout running back since he's been here. I do think that's a hole for us. And I'm hoping, because I do know that that Tom has a big voice as far as the offense is concerned. I hope that he uses that voice to help us get somebody like a Dalvin coming in there who can not only run it, but catch it out of the backfield. And then you really got a problem. So that's a Super Bowl you add somebody like Dalvin Cook.
So Chuck, you look like you think it's comical what Tim is saying. What's up, man? I seen you smiling. You like midway through. Hey, Chuck was like this.
Well, I was kind of reading some comments too, though. So.
Okay. Well, let's see. So she asked Nicole who's going. Okay, and then she said Peyton Barber, and then my brother, of course, my brother, right on cue. Brady, product of the system, which I'm glad he's not with the Patriots anymore, because like I want to see what he does, and when he does do well, which I think he will do well, I want to see what people say about Tom Brady. So I mean, that's just I've always thought that he was a great quarterback, but a lot of people think he's a system quarterback. So we'll see.
Well, let me tell you this though, like if Belichick really wants you, he'll figure out a way to keep you. Brady made that choice to have his contract set up a certain way to where their salary cap was bare minimum. Mm-hmm. And if Belichick wanted to, he could have traded some guys away, found a way to make it work. And it just wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. I think their relationship was done, bro. It was too much in the media. They was talking back and forth with each other. I think it was done. Tice. Yes, that get fit. The thing I'm most excited about is finding out if Brady can thrive outside of the Belichick system, or is if he is simple system quarterback. Well, we about to find out.
We sure are.
He needs someone to check down to and do the work, so they need a versatile running back.
Yep.
And then my brother said he won't be he's not gonna do good. So I mean, the Cam contract is the bare minimum, Chuck. Oh well, I mean, all right. So chat. Let me know what So how, and also this question is for you guys also. Okay, let's say Tom Brady doesn't win a championship. Like, what type of numbers? What does he need to do for people to say he did good without Bill Belichick this season? Like, what does he need to do? Because it's obvious everybody's waiting to see what he needs to do. I mean, what he can do without Bill Belichick. Is it Super Bowl or bust? And then everybody say, oh, what people are saying right now, he just told you he was a system quarterback because he didn't win a Super Bowl? Or like what's going to determine that?
No, I mean, I think getting past the first round of the playoffs is a success for Tampa, because we haven't really been able to go to the playoffs. So, as far as Tom is concerned, as long as he's not throwing interceptions and he looks crisp, he looks like he still doesn't look like his age. So he's defying father time and making people like Chuck feel silly for continuing to say that. I think he'll be a success as long as he's got a better record than the Patriots. But in the end, I think he'll at least get them to the conference championship. And to me, that means that he has superseded the expectations, and to knock it out of the park is if he wins the Super Bowl.
So Chuck, what you think? Well, hold on. Let me get some of these comments, bro, and then I'm gonna get to you. Cam was making more money at Auburn than he is in New England. Just look at Tom. I guess just look at him, Tom Brady, when he was at Michigan. I mean, I think he's developed though. I mean, like over time. But that's just my opinion. Don't do a 30 for 30 like Jameis. Yeah. Championship. Are y'all on crack? Yes, we are. First round won't happen. He won't make it to first round. Yeah, yes, it will. Yes, he will. He'll get out the first round. Yeah, he didn't. He didn't great last year. He didn't. I guess he didn't do great last year. I mean, when you completely dislike a person, like I feel like that's kind of biased. To say this man hasn't developed as a quarterback, he's just a system quarterback. He still got to go out there and put those numbers up. So it's like I said, let's see what he's done. Oh, let's see what he does away from Bill Belichick. Because hey, let's go to the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard they said Kawhi Leonard was a system player with the Spurs. He left them and did his thing. I mean, you can't. Let's see if he's learned anything from the Patriots that he can carry over to the. Hey, watch my brother about to go off about the Spurs. He hate when people talk about the Spurs. That's his squad.
Spurs are garbage.
He doesn't have the weapons to go to the Super Bowl. So Chuck, what does hold on, let's see what Greg said. All right, Jada versus Fab moved to Apple Music. All right, so Chuck, what does Tom Brady have to do? What does Tom Brady have to do for you to say? Because you're a Tom Brady hater, so this is going to be a valid. Oh, hater. Okay, so what do you have to see from him to say, okay, you know what? It wasn't the system that he's actually doing good. He's a good quarterback. Like, or do you think he's a good quarterback? Like, I know we talk all the time, but I know you're a realist also. Do you think he's just a system quarterback, or do you think Tom Brady is actually a good quarterback?
I think he's good when it comes to preparation, getting ready for whoever he's going to play against. But when it comes to, of course, the raw ability to play quarterback, the physical ability, of course, he lacks that. But of course, you know, that's what makes them Tom Brady is the mental part of the game. But of course, like you just mentioned, will he do the same thing with Tampa Bay like he did in New England? They're not going to win a championship. They lack pieces. And I didn't mention this. Their defense isn't the greatest. Like, they've been known to give up like 30-plus points a game. I know Jameis helped in that, but
he sure did.
but that still shows you they're not the best out there. And for him, I don't know. To me, he has to win a championship one of the 2 years he's there. If he doesn't, then it's still going to be up for debate, in my opinion. And to me, the greatest one is Joe Montana.
Okay. So he developed in the system. No one said Kawhi was a system player. Yes, they did. Would you still talk about Kawhi in the same if that shot didn't bounce and the Sixers won that series? So Jeffrey, he's asking you that. Would you still be? He was a Kawhi fan. I'll give him that. He was a Kawhi fan. My Spurs could beat the Bucks in the football game.
Your Spurs can barely make it to the playoffs. So
system doesn't mean you're not good, people. No, and that's what I'm saying. So, but okay, you make that statement. The system doesn't mean that you're not good, but that's the first thing that people say whenever they want to say something about Tom Brady, and they say it in a negative connotation. So it's very hard to say that it doesn't mean that you're not good when that's always being brought up. It's not like it's brought up saying, "Oh my goodness, system quarterback, that's the guy." It seems like it's always brought up whenever somebody wants to say, when they wants to dumb down him as his ability as a quarterback. In my personal opinion, that's when I hear people say it, that it's more of the system. Like they want to give Belichick more of the credit than they want to give Tom Brady. Is what I get whenever I hear that. Trust me, I've been hearing it for the last decade. I promise you, because I've been saying it for years that Tom Brady is a great quarterback. I've been saying it. So this is finally my time. My time, Chuck. My time. Hey, let's see.
But you
No.
gotta give Belichick his due, of course.
Yeah, Tom Brady is a great quarterback. I dislike folks who say a system quarterback. I'm no Tom Brady fan, but why do you draft a quarterback to fit your system style? You can't just switch teams whenever you prove you're this or that quarterback.
Good point, Greg.
So can the Bucks? Tom Brady made the system. What's up, Rick Wiz? What's up, man? What's up, man? System means you're not great. Let's see, at Greg. Most quarterbacks develop within the same system for many, many years. You're right. Just the nature of the position. All right. Tim, the Bucks can barely make the playoffs, sir.
Jeff, and we're gonna make the playoffs this year with Tom Brady. I'll get you a ticket if you come down and visit Jeremy.
I hate the Patriots, but Tom Brady had a lot to do with the Patriots' success. Smooth 23. What up, fellas? What's up, Rick? What's going on, man? Thanks for pulling up. Everybody in this live right now, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Turn the notification bell on so every Monday we do this. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I almost didn't make it today, man. These crazy folks not wearing this mask and stuff, man. I'm still in my work clothes. I was speeding to come home, man. Getting away from this coronavirus. Let's see here.
Needles. Just take yourself off the screen.
Coronavirus. When Montana was winning, he wasn't regarded as system. He got old, then traded. Tom Brady drinking all the in that healthy root tricks. For real. I'm glad my Giants beat them twice, bro. Smooth. Hey, that catch on the helmet, bro. Oh my gosh, man. Hey, Eli Manning had to be the kryptonite for the Patriots, bro. Like he wouldn't have no championships if he was playing against anybody else but the Patriots. It's like he always beat them. I'll pass on the ticket, Tim. The only thing your Bucks will get this season is COVID. Whoa. Wow. All right, somebody make another comment that I can put up after that one. man.
Waiting on a comment, guys. Waiting on a comment. Somebody say something.
Somebody say something, man. Hey, but real talk, man. Everybody that's been through this pandemic, that's been eating a whole bunch of Burger King, Wendy's, and takeout. Make sure y'all holler at my brother at Get Fit on the Go, man. Follow him on IG. He do online training. Go follow him. Even if you don't hit him up, make sure you guys go and add his IG. You see it on the screen. Get Fit on the Go. And hey, if you're trying to get fit, that's who you talk to. As I chew on everything and eat stuff, I need to hit him up too. Hey, I just take his since we twins. I just take his fitness pictures and put it on my page for people think I'm in shape. Hey, Greg said, "Damn." Yeah, hey, Greg, that escalated quickly, didn't it?
Golly.
I might have to come to Tampa Bay versus Atlanta. Hey, come on down.
Absolutely. I got you a ticket.
Hey, everybody. Hey, hold on. Everybody hit up Tim Jones. What's your Instagram for free tickets to the Bucks this year? Everybody check.
Hey, Chuck, I was about to freeze real quick.
Real. That's what's up, man. But all right, so we got some mixed emotions. Okay, so who wins the Super Bowl, Chuck? Who you got? What two teams? Who wins?
Okay.
Everybody in the chat also. What two teams in the Super Bowl and who wins? Everybody in the chat, let us know.
Yeah, Smooth. We still in Tampa, man.
Yeah,
come on down, brother.
Hey, me and TJ. Hold on. Me and TJ are in Tampa. Chuck is in Houston, H-Town. So that's where we at, man. Hold on. Tim got so many tickets because no one else wants them. You're going in on you, Tim. Hey, don't worry, Tim. At the end of the season, we'll do that live, and we'll make sure we might even have them on here because when they win.
Oh man, Listen.
All right, Tim. All right, Chuck. Two teams in the Super Bowl. Who you got winning?
Okay, I think it's gonna be the Chiefs versus the Seahawks, and I think the Chiefs will win again.
Okay, Tim. Who you got? Two teams.
I got the Ravens versus the Bucks here in Tampa. Emotional game. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be crazy. Baltimore wins.
All right, I got the Ravens and the Bucks also. Tom Brady, last second TD touchdown, 100 yards, drive the field. Old school Tom Brady. And after they win, he looks into the camera and he be like, "System who? System who?" And then and he gonna say, "Tim." I mean, he's gonna say, "Chuck." System who, Chuck? And then he gonna come on live afterwards. Yeah, and he gonna come on live afterwards.
Let me know when you wake up from that dream.
Hey Tim, as a matter of fact, we're gonna have him over at my house, me, you, and Tom Brady practicing social distancing. I'm gonna put my camera in the very far thing, and we're gonna talk to Chuck.
Yes.
All right. So let's see here. So we got a couple of them. We got Ravens versus Seattle. Ravens win. Eagles 38. Oh, okay, Rick, give us some numbers. I like this. Eagles 38 versus Kansas City.
Hold on. Time out. Rick, you gotta talk to us a little bit more about why you think the Eagles are going to make it. I need some help on that one.
Hey, that's my brother's team. So get fit on the go, man. He talking about the Eagles. Give us some.
City only scoring 24 points.
Let's talk about these Eagles. Get fit on the go.
That's gotta be an emotional pick, Rick.
Greg, I agree with you. I think this may be Lamar's year. Sam is Chuck, Seahawks versus Kansas City, but I think Seahawks win. I wish that Panthers Bucks game was a season and not preseason. Oh yeah, that would be a good game. Seahawks versus Ravens. I really want Russell Wilson to get another ring, but I think the Ravens will win. Healthy this year, bro. So he said, "Hey Tim," he answered the question. Rick said they're just healthy this year, man. They're just healthy.
Okay.
Yeah. Until Carson Wentz breaks an ankle or something or back.
All right. San Francisco versus Kansas City. Nicole, who wins?
Yeah, who wins that one? I hope you picked the right team.
All right, so Eagles. I'm shocked about the Eagles, bro. Like I'm really am. Let's see, Kansas City. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. So Patriots versus Bucks, Super Bowl.
Who said that?
I said that, dude. hey, Chuck will be pissed. Tom Brady. Chuck will stop watching football for the rest of his life. I meant to say I wish the Patriots versus Bucks game was regular season stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. Me too, man. Me too. I wish that was happening for real. All right, man. Listen. If no one else has anything else to say, can you guys in the comment section, what should we talk about next week? Please let us know. Before we get off of here. We really need some topics. I mean, it's a lot we could talk about, but we want to narrow it down so you guys can be interactive with us. We've been feeling the vibes tonight. It's been a really good live. I like the conversations and stuff like that. But let us know what y'all want us to talk about. That way I can get the thumbnail out. I can get the stream going. We can get more people in here. Make sure you guys share the stream. It really helps us out. NCAA football.
Oh.
NCAA football. What everybody else in the chat think? NCAA football. What you guys think? Y'all like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just in general, kind of like what we did with the NFL tonight. Like that's the direction we want to go with it. Kind of like the same thing. Just NCAA. Okay, I like that. I like that. It seems like nobody else commenting, or either my stream is slow. All right, Nicole, you might get your wish. You might get your wish. NCAA football going once, going twice. Hold on. Hold on. Tons of HBCU news, teams leaving. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of tweets and stuff like that about this stuff. BSC and Bowls are the worst. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, so that's what we do, man. That's what we're gonna do. Pay to play going into effect. Oh, that's a good topic too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So NCAA football, it is. I will get the stream out. We would talk. Oh my gosh, hold on. Something's wrong, Tim. Something's happening. What happened? Something happened. Tim, are you there? Are you there? He's not there anymore. Something's going on. What happened? Okay, there you go. Oh, never mind. Something happened again. Tim, don't do it. No, I'm just playing. I got it. All right. March Madness. 1,000 times better than the bowl season. Yeah. All right. So Nicole, I've already done 2 webinars on use of NIL. What is an NIL? Am I dumb? All right, so maybe it's a typo again. She said ain't, so we ain't gonna hold it against us. Knows all day. Chuck, who's your college football team?
Yeah, GB.
Dude, I forgot.
Hold on. For the first time, GB and Tim agree on something.
That's one thing we agree on, baby. That's one thing we agree on.
Okay. Hold up. So let's do this, man. Let's do Heisman front runner. No one picked Burrow last year. Okay. So hey, let's do this, man. Let's make this stream a little bit interesting next week. So hey. All right. So hey, Nicole, let us know. Let Tim know. Hit him up, whatever. I would love to have Nicole on the stream. She brought up a good topic. It seems like she's very knowledgeable about the nose. She can represent the females. Let us know if you want to hop on next week. DM me on IG at KICKnology. And we'd love to have you on here to talk next week. To be honest with you guys, I'm not a super huge NCAA football person, but I can be the moderator. I can start some arguments and debates against people. I'm good at doing that. So
Nicole, if you don't have my phone number, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, let me know. Like I said, last week we had a pretty good live. This week is a good live. We want the interaction, and like I said, it seems like she knows her stuff when it comes to that. She's hype about this. Knows all day, man. Look at y'all. Knows. Okay.
Hey, we in the building, baby.
Oh man. All right. Okay, TJ. All right. Thanks. Oh, no doubt, man. We would love to have you on. Like I said, don't be shy. You remember you a lawyer, and don't sue me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless you're gonna represent me. But yeah, man. All right. So hey, we're gonna get out of here. Make sure you guys just like I said, share the screen, hit that like button. Let everybody know that we will be here every Monday. This is episode number 6. So we've actually been doing this 9 weeks now, bro. It's been 9 weeks that we've been at this because we did the 3 episodes about the Last Dance before we started the Just Hands stuff. So yeah, like I said, whatever you guys want us to talk about, it's all about interacting with you guys. I love doing this. These 2 dudes on here are amazing. They my dogs. Even if we weren't doing this is what we do all the time. Just talk about this stuff. So it's cool for us to be able to bring it to you. So like I said, next week we will be having Miss Nicole on here. Make sure you have. I guess her name is going to be Biz Lawyer ATL. So I was going to say you called out Tim and Chuck about having names. So make sure you got a dope name. And yeah, man. Hey, Smooth, we're gonna have to get you on here later on also, man. So next week you come up with the topic. Like I said, this is just all about us chopping it up with people, interacting with you guys, the people that's rocking with us. So we all about it. Yes, keep doing. Okay, yeah, man, we're gonna keep them going, man. So hey, we out of here. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're getting better at keeping it at straight up an hour because I'm tired. I've been working all day. Hey, but we'll see y'all next week as we discuss the NCAA divisions, conferences, and all that stuff, man. Hey, y'all be blessed. We gone.
See ya.